Good news, the city's coming back to normal. Bad news, the city's coming back to normal. All this traffic's getting bad. Welcome, boys and girls. Let me take off my mask for a moment because I think I can do that here. There's no one around me. I was plugging in my microphone. I haven't used the external microphone on this in a long time, and it seemed like the cord was kind of short. And I didn't realize what I did. This microphone has two external plugs built into it, one for headphones, one for a secondary mic. I accidentally plugged the secondary mic into the phone and wasn't using this cable at all. And it doesn't recognize the secondary mic, so I just did a 20-minute walkabout thinking I'm on this microphone. I got the dead cat because it's windy and noisy. And it was recording off the regular phone microphone, which is very far away from me. It's very windy, there's traffic noise, so I got a 20-minute video of just yeah, I screwed up. What can I say? It's really windy out today, and we got lots of traffic noises. Anyway, we are here at the river. I feel like I said this already because I did. Let me think, it was about 6 months ago. I was in my waiting shed at the house out in Otone. And from that waiting shed, I was doing a video going, wow, I can't believe it's been 5 years already. 5 years, oh my God. And like I said, that felt like 6 months ago, and that was 4 years ago, man. I mean, I know the zombie apocalypse has been going on for 2 years, but geez. Yeah, somehow we hit 9 years, man. It's pretty cool. So I've been here a very, very long time. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think I got the hang of it pretty quick, really. But yeah, we're trying to make sure nobody's around because I'm supposed to wear a mask. And I think it's semi-okay here. I got it nearby in case I need it. There's cops right there, so we'll see if they pull me over. I'm not going anywhere, so they got their lights on like they're chasing somebody. Nope, they're just going somewhere. Looked like they were chasing a motorcycle. Yeah, you can see the cars in the street. It's not a real busy street today, but I think the river is prettier than the street. We're going to turn this around and look around a little bit at the river. Let me put my mask back on while I do it. So yeah, we're here at the river. It's very nice. Big boats in here getting loaded up. That's the new port facility there. It used to just be kiosk along this wall here. It was a mess. You got the little dome there is the church at Plaza Libertad. The dome with the statue is City Hall, and this little tower is Customs House. It is where the post office and immigration used to be, and I much preferred them here. They were so much more convenient for me. For others, maybe their new places are better. But this has all been, you know, this was one of the first parts that got bricked and cleaned up. This was nice. When Mayor Mabilog first came in, this whole area was full of like pimps and drug dealers. I'd be just going over here to do my immigration, and they'd be trying to sell you all kinds of stuff out here. So Mayor Mabilog came in and cleaned it up quick. He did a great job. And the two mayors since him have done a very good job in keeping it going. They do more cleaning, more painting, more all kinds of stuff. They've really done a good job here. Iloilo has made huge improvements in the 9 years that I've been here. Yes, 9 years. Oh my God, that's just, wow. That's a long ass time. So we're gonna, I guess, walk back towards the mall. Melanie is out there somewhere doing whatever it is she's doing. Shopping or something, I suppose. I just left her there and went wandering. And as I said, unfortunately, the whole walk here, I cannot use the audio and all the great fun things I talked about because I had the microphone plugged in incorrectly because I'm brain dead sometimes. Yeah, life's tough, ain't it? We're gonna walk on back. This will probably be better anyway. I'll film my crossing so if I die, you can have video of it. Who knows? A death video might go viral. That's not worth it. Not doing that. Not on purpose anyway. The traffic is non-stop, so there's a space here. There is not a corresponding space over here, but I'm just gonna go because this side's open and that side will stop for me whether they want to or not. See, if you get one side clear, you just go and say, yeah, these guys will wait for me. Maybe, whoa, like that. Woo, there we go. See how that works. Anyway, we're gonna come back this way. I am walking much better than I was. The first part of this, I was limping heavily and complaining that I did not bring my cane. If I pick up my cane, Melanie says I can't leave. She's like, just stay home. And I'm like, no, I can go. I'll just take my cane. And we had some people over here waving and asking for shout outs, and none of that got on camera because my sound messed up. Again, sorry. Yeah, we're tearing all this down. Now, the condo I don't think is going to be this big, but I don't know what. It could be part of the complex, or it could just be something else coming in. The condo over here, I wouldn't trust it personally because of the unless they use some really good quality stuff. Every place I've seen is built pretty junky. They use crappy cement, and I'm in a 10-story building and barely trust it. This is going to be a 35-story condo here. Hello. Yeah, this empty spot, we haven't got there yet. It's going to be a 35-story condo with a helipad on top. Should be fun. Man, I don't trust them to build 35 stories of nothing here. I don't trust it at all. Hello. So yeah, this I guess is going to be part of it too, because the empty part that was here is pretty small. I was like, that's pretty small for what they're talking about. A 35-story condo with a running track and all this stuff was not going to fit in this little space. So this must be part of it, and I'm not sure how far down it goes, but they could be putting in other things, support buildings and other shops as well. They've started digging foundation and putting in some rebar sticking up for columns, but nothing's really visible above the fence yet. It will probably take them a long time to go 35 stories. So we will continue strolling. There's no shade, unless you have to just keep ducking in to these tight areas for a piece of shade here and there. There's almost no sidewalks. There we go. Unitop. It says cinema. I don't know what this movie theater was here, but apparently that used to be a movie theater. Before my time. Way before my time. But the walking that I've done already, about 1.5 kilometers, not a lot, has made my foot feel better. It was very sore, and I just needed to walk it out. Hello. Hello. We're gonna go. Thank you. Thank you for not killing me. Yes, thank you for not killing me too. If you wait for them to let you go, you will be there almost forever. You have to just go. The secret is they don't really want to hit you. They just act like they do. Except the motorcycles. The motorcycles will kill you. You got to let them go. So as unbelievable as it seems, I have been here 9 years now, and that just blows my mind. I don't know what it does for you. Probably doesn't blow your mind as much as it does mine. But we've had lots of good times. Very, very few troubles. It just has been, like I said, I did a well-planned move. And when it's well-planned, there were no surprises, no major problems. And if I've been here in 9 years with no major problems, I must be doing something right. We had a bamboo house, a one-bedroom bamboo house, for $75 a month. We lived in it for a year and a half. There were no windows, only window slats, little bamboo slats over the window openings. And so it was basically like living outside. We had bugs and stuff inside all the time. Little weird flying bugs, and they're crawling all over you. Had to sleep under a mosquito net. I would not recommend it to you, but I rather enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. It was my first place here. I was like, I'm in the Philippines on a rice field in a bamboo house. That's, at the time, it felt like it was a cool thing to do. And being $75 a month, it was not bad. It was a one-bedroom, living room, kitchen, you know, it was pretty good. Only problem was the noise. It was really, really bad. There was the couple different neighbors with the stereos, and I mean loud, and they would play between 2 or 3 of them. It was at least 18 hours a day, honestly. The landlord was going crazy. It was basically, this was a house, a little bamboo house was in her front yard. She built it for her daughter, and then the daughter moved to Manila. So we just rented it because it was empty. And she always hated the noise. She complained about the noise, but said there was nothing she could do. I told her there was something I could do. I could leave. So we moved to the city. We got a 2-bedroom apartment in the city. It was 6,500 pesos. The exchange rate at the time was 42 to 1. But when I was there, and I don't know exactly how much that would be right now because I don't have a calculator in my hand. We'll all look at this banyan tree as we go. But now that 6,500 would be about $150. It's a very large 2-bedroom, decent kitchen, had an area out back for doing laundry. It was really pretty good. And we lived there for another year and a half. And while we were there, we had the house built. The house only cost us, well, it was under $10,000 total. The original building was under $7,000, but then we added on a dirty kitchen and a big front porch. So the original building, cement box, was 35 square meters, and then we added on another 30 or 35. So we basically doubled it in size, and we still, it was $2,000 or $3,000 to double it because a lot of that was bamboo instead of cement. Melanie just texted asking where to meet for lunch. I do not know. So we're going to go to 1688 Mall because that's probably where she is. Her uke shops are there. That's the used, like the thrift stores. Used clothes, mostly from the US. Really, really cheap. And pretty good. Oh. We had that house built, so we lived in it with no rent because it was paid for. We lived there for 5 or 6 years and then moved into this condo. And the condo we've been in just under a year. It's way too expensive for as small as it is, and I freely admit that, but I'm enjoying living there, so I don't care. If you can afford it and you enjoy it, do it. We pay $14,500 for, it's just under $300 a month, and we only have 42 square meters. It's really, really, really small, and they call it a 2-bedroom, but it's like a joke. And I'm okay with that because it's comfortable. Very good location. We have decent security. Real convenient to everything. So, and amazingly fast internet. Oh my God. My fiber optic runs 35 meg per second. And if I turn that off, my phone is on 5G and runs even faster. I get 60 to 70 meg on my phone here in the city. I go back out to the house in the Autumn and it's back to nothing. So yeah, it's, once you get used to it, you get used to it. I wouldn't mind moving back to the house and saving $300 a month, but only if I can take my internet with me, and I cannot.
Here's a sample of some of the best of the bad video.
I really should have brought my cane. Say hi to Mom. I don't know if y'all heard. She was saying hi, Daddy. So I was telling her to say hi to Mom. That's one of my regular lines. We're back at my banyan tree. Big tree. All these roots are supposed to attach to the ground, and they hacked them up terribly, and I feel bad for it. Cool trees though. There's a little bit of root they allowed to touch down. Not much. Yeah, here's a cement is hot. Oh my God. I'm on a cement bench right in the direct sun. Whoa.
Enjoy your day in paradise.